What's up, guys? It's Collinns here, and I am here because I just recently ate my lunch, the Big Arch, and it was an okay burger. But I have heard many people say, "Oh, it's trash. It's the worst burger ever. I couldn't believe that it was this gross. It was very saucy. It was burnt. It was like disgusting." I didn't have that much of an issue with it. So, I want to see what other people have said about this burger. So, I'm going to go ahead and react to some people that have enjoyed or completely despised the burger through some reviews on YouTube. Let's go. Let's start with Johnny here.
Been ranking and weighing all the best burgers in New York City, so I had to get to McDonald's to try their new product, the Big Arch. I was a little shocked when it ran $9.39, but holy cow, this thing is a tank. It weighed in at 10.9 ounces, and for context, a Royale with cheese weighs 6.6. A medium fry now costs $4.69, and you only get 3.6 ounces. $1.30 per ounce of fries is actually above the average thus far, which absolutely shocked me. The product consists of 2 quarter-pound beef patties, 3 slices of melted white cheddar cheese, crispy onions, pickles, lettuce, and the proprietary Big Arch sauce. Upon first bite, I was pleasantly surprised. The patties were well cooked, savory, and had a beef forward flavor. The sauce was tangy and brought out the other components well, and the crispy onions were a nice touch. It didn't taste like a typical McDonald's burger. It actually tasted like a burger to me. The main drawback was that it was just a bomb of sodium. It has 75% of the recommended daily sodium intake, and you taste every bit of it. But for a fast food burger, it was honestly pretty solid. My final score for this product is a 6.7 out of 10. For a full list of the rankings, head to johnnynovo.com and follow me for more.
It's kind of the same as mine was. I mean, I gave the burger like a 7. He said 6 point whatever, so it was close to 7 already. Again, mentioned the salt. He obviously seems to do this more than me, so more like a gaming react channel, not really a food connoisseur or a food tasting channel. So out of what he said, it tastes like a burger. I can agree with that. It tasted like a burger. It didn't taste like one of those flat burgers that you get from like, Smash Burger out here, or Smash Burger on purpose. That's why it's flattened. It didn't taste like a McDonald's burger. I can tell you that 100%. Yeah. I still didn't like the forward onion. It was very beefy, but very oniony too, and I think it could have been better without so much onion.
The biggest fan of Big Mac sauce, so I figured I would try this one out. Price for the meal is like $12.80 where I am. That to me is a lot for anything from McDonald's. Just gonna talk about what matters. How does this burger taste? The Big Arch comes with arch sauce, crispy onions, slivered onions. So there's 2 different types of onions on here. Pickles, shredded lettuce, if that's what you like on yours, that's the way it comes. I do not like pickles or lettuce, so mine does not come with that. White cheddar cheese, quarter-pound beef patty. So they double quarter pounder, in fact, on here. And the bun is also different. This is a poppy and sesame seed bun. I feel like I'm getting more onion than sauce on here.
Yep.
To me, this is a way better burger than the Big Mac. It's obviously way bigger than a Big Mac. Like, you can just tell.
Yeah,
very,
true.
and I mean very oniony. I don't mind that. I love onions on my burger. One of the biggest problems I had with the Big Mac, it wasn't very juicy. Even if I took the mac sauce on it and something different. Patties, it was more bread than patty. This is more patty than bread. White cheddar cheese, I personally don't think it really added anything different. Really makes it, I would actually get it with extra on here next time. Those crispy onions are hitting.
I can say that I do agree with him on that part, because I don't think the onions were a good idea. The regular chunky pieces of onion. The sandwich itself has a lot of meat on it, very good in the meat portion. It felt like there was a tiny bit too much bread, but not overwhelming for how much meat was on the actual sandwich. So I think it was pretty good. Set up there.
Better sauce. This is way better than the Big Mac in any variation. Only thing that I don't like, I already talked about it, so I'm not going to get it. But as far as the burger goes itself, I like double quarter pounders with cheese. They just jazzed it up more to my liking. But a Big Arch is rolling out.
So it was basically just like, better than what their prior sandwiches were, but I still don't think it was really good with the, onions. If those raw onions weren't on it, I think it would have been, 100%. Probably top tier. As for the cheese, I don't agree with that. I think the white think you said it was white cheddar. I think the white cheddar did bring forward a new flavor between the patties, and I could taste that when I took a bite. I could taste the white cheddar cheese. So I think that was just my palate. I eat a lot of different cheeses, like goat cheeses and Swiss cheeses and cheddar cheeses and Colby Jack and the mild and sharp cheddar, fruit with cheese. I eat a whole bunch of different cheeses. So I think the white cheddar did give it that white cheddar flavor between the meats, and I think the meat complemented very well with the white cheddar.
The Big Arch cost a full $3 more than that, $8.19. So I want to show you the size of these two next to each other. So that's the Big Mac. This is the Big Arch. Big Mac, Big Arch. So the Big Arch is definitely bigger, but for $3 more, is it worth it? Let me taste the Big Mac. Here we go. So that's what you get for the Big Mac. I'm embarrassed. Okay. That's the Big Mac. Here's the Big Arch. It's definitely bigger. It's got the double buns right there, and it doesn't have that middle bread. So you see it has that. And again, this is $3 more for that. You know what? The Big Mac is so much better. Can you get me a napkin? My daughter's filming me. Guys. Big Mac better. The Big Arch bread tastes like cardboard. Thank you. $3 cheaper for the Big Mac. It's not that much bigger. I'm going Big Mac on this to save the money. I like it better. It's tastier.
I can agree with him on the bread tasting like cardboard. It tastes like bread to me. If he's looking for like maybe a toasted bread or something like that, maybe he's cooks burgers before or something. I don't know who these people are. I'm just scrolling, the Big Mac reviews to see, or Big Mac, the Big Arch reviews and the sandwich reviews from these different people. And I can't agree with him on the bread tasting like cardboard. It's fast food bread. It's probably what you're tasting. Also, the poppy seeds do have a flavor. It is a little bit on the dry side when you're eating poppy seeds, so maybe that has changed the taste a little bit. But it tasted like a regular burger to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb.
So, quite a bit bigger. But honestly, this is a smaller bun, and maybe it makes it look bigger. But this is a bigger sandwich than I expected. When I saw the CEO video, I thought, he's just trying to make it sound like it's big. It doesn't look like a giant sandwich, but it is. All right. I don't know how to attack it. And if you've seen the original, it takes this little bite. Look at this thing. I don't even know how to attack it. That is really good. It's a big bite. We got a big bite this time. All right, the general consensus, as you can tell, I ate most of it. There's a little piece in the box. That is a tasty burger. Keep it cool. Rock and roll. Look at what...
Well, basically what he just said is he had stomach problems, so he didn't get a bun with seeds. But that's the original one with the seeds. We know what it looks like. We've tasted it before already. He said it's a good burger. I think it was a pretty good burger too. Mine looked pretty much like that. He has better lighting than I did in that video that I took of me reviewing it. It has that tan brown looking color of meat that's grilled. I think it was perfectly fine. Based on a burger, it was a regular burger. Tasted juicy, didn't taste dry, didn't taste burnt, and the bun tasted like a bun. So he gave it a regular bite, unlike the CEO, and said it's a pretty good burger. So okay. There's another person that said that the burger wasn't that bad.
Take a big bite. Honest review, it's actually good. The meat is pretty hearty. Cheese is good. 7 out of 10 for me.
Try it when you can get it. Here it is, the Big Arch.
You want to try some? I can't.
It was basically a regular burger. Like, just this guy did the same exact thing. He took a nice bite of it, uh, you know, did a side by side. Everyone was like, I don't know how to attack it. um, I guess I missed out on the good puns there, but you know, it's another honest review. People are saying that it looks decent, tastes decent. Besides the one dude that said it tastes like cardboard on the bun. I didn't taste cardboard, and a few other people said that the burger was fine too. So maybe it's not just me.
Two big arches.
Two big arches.
Yep.
Cookie Monster.
Wow, look at that. This product. I don't even know where to start with this.
He did the product line too.
Mom.
Back for real here.
What is your verdict, sir?
It's not the most disgusting thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Like it?
I wouldn't say I love it. I wouldn't say I'm loving it. But it's fine. It tastes like a McDonald's hamburger.
I'm getting the.
I'm a few bites into this big arch burger. And I
He said
would
it just
say
tastes like a
that
burger.
The sauce situation was a little bit too fierce for me. A little bit too strong.
Got it. Here it is.
If you saw the way his house looked, you can guess like what this dude eats every day.
I'm loving it.
Here it
What did
is.
these guys say?
The big arch. This is something that we have tested already
Is this his voice?
in Portugal, Germany, Canada.
Are we sure?
I
'Cause his
love
mouth
this
looks
product.
totally
It is
different,
So
though.
good.
So he said we've tested this product as if like people in Portugal, Germany.
Wait, what?
We've tested it for people that we consider are less than people.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
gave this to two unhoused women yesterday. They seem to like it.
And calling food a product is just crazy.
Yeah.
This really isn't a review about the burger. It's more like a review about the dude, you know, gently testing out the burger that his people made. I think it was.
It's so good.
He didn't eat
That's a
anything,
big
dog.
bite for a big
Yeah,
arch.
that's the thing.
Dude, they literally had a PA come in and take a bite and then zoom in. Let's see that bite one more time.
Look at him.
That bite makes no sense.
That is
But
so
that
good.
bite versus
Yo,
the one they
That's a
show
big
is
bite
look at
for a
pause
big
that.
arch.
Dude,
Bro,
the edit. So
That's
hold
a
on.
different burger.
When he takes a bite, he has a little bit on his mouth, and the next cut, it's gone without wiping.
Oh, yeah,
Ready?
there it
Watch. There's a little thing, and
That
then
is so good.
gone.
That's a big
Yo! Yo, Mikey B's on big fast food right now.
Yeah.
Yo.
FBI stands for FAP and never mind.
Okay, so these guys actually caught a little bit more in the video. I haven't really looked too far into the video. There's too many cuts. Can't even tell if it's AI. It doesn't look like AI, but at the same time, never know nowadays. Obviously, I'm real. I'm not AI. I can like slap myself. Ow! You can hear that over the mic. But yeah, I don't know about how he ate the sandwich. You know, poppy seed. He had a poppy seed on his lip. Could have fallen off while he was in the middle of like talking. Maybe he wiped his mouth off of camera and they just cut it out because don't need to look at someone wiping their mouth. But yeah, let's see a few other people and what they think about the sandwich real quick.
Product. The Big Arch. I'm gonna be consuming this for my afternoon sustenance. So here we go. Oh wow! The top of the burger is covered in these tiny seeds. That surely is unique. There's 2 brown discs of ground flesh of cow with some delicious Big Arch lubricant which presumably is to aid in swallowing. There's some lettuce here which has no structural or flavor purpose. Alright, the moment of truth. That's a big bite for a big arch. Hello, Kevin here with You Heard It, the newest McDonald's food product.
Okay, now we know that people are doing it on purpose.
Page that I follow on Instagram, and I was very excited to try this. I did get no sliver onions, I guess that's what they call them. This box is actually, check out the box. pretty good size, way bigger than the Whopper. So it's about 11 bucks and some change with a meal. So I got that, and then I also had a free 6-piece nugget. I got some hot honey sauce with that too. Oh wow, this does have some good size to it. The Big Archer. I saw that funny video on TikTok where the CEO like didn't even barely took a bite, like out of that SpongeBob little meme where the teeth are coming out, no bite. I'm gonna take the real bite for you and tell you how it is. Look at that, wow. That does look incredible, not gonna lie. That's a big...
I felt kind of gypped. I didn't have that much cheese on mine. Look at the cheese like melting off of it. I could see like slices of cheese. Mine had like some kind of weird cheese paste on it.
2 patties on this or one? Two patties.
Something I just realized, gyps is not technically a derogatory word towards gypsies. I am a gypsy and bohemian chill.
Kind of resembles the meat of like a quarter pounder has. The 2 patties. As far as size goes, this does not disappoint. It's definitely like, in my head, I've seen the photo and the videos of this, and I didn't think it would match up, but it actually has a good size to it. I can't taste any of those onion crisps because there is a lot going on with this with the sauces. But this is pretty solid, honestly. I'd say for price and what you get, 11 bucks, you get the fries, large, the drink. This is pretty good. Let me get one more bite and I'll give you my score. I wish they had like tomatoes on it, but other than that, I'd give it 8.7.
I can't stand to hear people eat. I didn't even want to review the video that I made of me actually eating my lunch because I didn't want people to think like, oh, you just ate like 2 bites of that burger and then threw it out after. No, I'm not going to waste food. That's not the kind of person I am. But just hearing, I don't know, these like neck mics and everything that people are getting, they're just so gross to listen to. So that was it. I just wanted to see other people's reactions or like what they thought about how the Big Arch tasted, if it was worth it. A lot of people did say that the money is not worth it. I agree. The bun did not taste like cardboard. I disagree with that. I agree that there was a little bit too much sauce, and there was also a little too much for the onion. I thought that was a little, But yeah, with that being said, Big Arch, okay sandwich, just tastes like a burger. Everyone else seems to pretty much agree that it's a decent burger. And that the review that the CEO gave was either total bullshit or he just doesn't like eating fast food. But if you like something from one of the fast food places and you'd like my opinion on it, let me know and I'll try to find it. I live in Chicago, Illinois area, so out in the northern part of Illinois, I'll drive a little bit to go try out some food. If you want me to try a certain food, let me know. Yeah. Anyway, move to the like and subscribe button, and we will see you in the next episode of whatever I make. Stay Frosty Frostpack, and don't waste food. It's not nice. With that being said, see you in the next one. Bye.